Zepbound and Mounjaro appetite suppression. Today, we're going to discuss weight loss tips that'll help keep you on track when the appetite suppression wears off on GLP-1 injections. Stay tuned to find out. Hi friends! I just got off work. It was a decent day. Wasn't good or wasn't bad. The good thing is, today is my Friday. It's Sunday, but it's my Friday. So that means, that I have school during the week, and tomorrow would be typically a school day, and it is, but my morning class has been canceled. It's not canceled. She moved it to virtual learning because she has to do something. So I was like, yes, that means I don't have to wake up early. I can sleep in, y'all. I can sleep in. And I can write this paper because this is the lady that makes us write papers every week. So I have to write a paper. So I'm going to spend my time getting up not so early, do my workout in the morning, clean, get organized, maybe start my paper. And yeah, I don't know why that felt so good. I was so happy when she said it's canceled. It's like, yes, I told you I needed a break. It's like the universe was listening. Okay. Now, to the subject at hand. I haven't been able to get back to the original handy dandy notebook. I need to get that. I need to get a new one actually because it's starting to get full. But we're still using the mini handy dandy notebook. And today's topic is appetite suppression. Woo! We all love it. We all know it. And that's what we're here. That's what we're using the Zepbound for. Starting with number 1, plan for it. Now that I'm used to the Zepbound routine, and if you're new, I'm about to explain it to you. And if you've already been on it a couple weeks or a few weeks, you already know that it is going to be different for everyone. But what I've noticed on average, and reading in the comments under my videos and actually seeing comments on my other social media pages, it's almost the same. So for me, I'm just going to say for me, I'm going to speak for me. Soon as I take the injection on Tuesday night, by Wednesday morning when I wake up, I have no appetite. Day 1. It's like day 1 through 5. Sometimes 5 the appetite might start creeping in around dinner time. But it's definitely on day 6 and day 7. Sometimes 5 is okay. It just depends. But I don't know what it depends on. Maybe I didn't eat enough protein during the day. So by the time nighttime is like, hello, you didn't get enough food, so now feed me. But I just noticed on day 5, sometimes it creeps in around dinner time. Like tonight. Tonight is my day 5. Tomorrow will be day 6. And then Tuesday will be day 7. It will be weigh-in day. It'll be injection day, the first injection of the second box. I'm so excited. I really hope that I lost weight this week. I keep hoping. I really hope. It's been a crazy week, y'all. I didn't get to do as many workouts. I did work out, but not as many as I normally do. But I feel like with all the cleaning and moving and gardening and moving my trees, I have over 300 trees. I moved about 150 of them from the garage outside and then outside and back in. I feel like that counts as exercise. So I didn't do a typical workout, but I worked out. Basically, what I'm saying for number 1 is to plan for it. Have a backup plan for when it does wear off. Because once you get used to your dates, once you know that, okay, right around day 5 at night and dinner time, and definitely day 6 and 7, I know cravings are going to start seeping in. So, I make sure I meal plan. Like 2 days ago, on day 3, I already, like at night, I had started slow cooking a lamb dinner with veggies. And by the time the morning of day 4, it was ready. Okay. So then I packed it up in like containers and in like 4 to 6 ounce pieces into different containers. And guess what? That's what I had tonight. Tonight I had lamb and tiger prawn shrimp. Huge shrimp, like this big, yo. I showed it in another video. I got it from Aldi's. I only ate about 5 pieces. That's all you need, man. That's all you need. They're huge. But yes, so I planned for it. And what I did is I just made it something I wanted to eat. And I have been craving for lamb for a while. I've been wanting lamb because I've been eating a ton of chicken since I started Zepbound. Just chicken. And some fish here and there, and some shrimp here and there. But mostly chicken. So I was like, I want a different kind of protein. So I was like, let me go ahead and get some lamb. I did. They had it on sale. It was at Aldi's. It was a pre-season. They already had season. But I added more seasoning, of course. But I like the pre-seasoning. Because then you don't have to use up all your seasoning, first of all. And then they'll usually put seasoning on there I normally don't have in my cabinet. And then I add my own favorites. But I cooked that up and it made the kitchen smell amazing. What happens is, for me, around day 1 and 5, day 1 through 5, the daytime of 5, my appetite suppression is going full force. So that the point where I can't stand the sight of food, you guys. I don't want to look at it. I don't want to cook it. I don't want to eat it. I don't want to do anything. So I'll just go throughout my day drinking smoothies, whether it's the Sun Warrior or, okay, and this is why I said plan, because I knew the cravings were going to be going crazy, and I put this on my nightstand just to plan. This is why I want a mini fridge, but just to plan it out, I have, this tastes like a dessert. This tastes so really good, and it has protein, but if I have any kind of craving or I get hungry or anything, and if I get busy up here, write my paper or something, and I need to grab something, I don't have to run all the way downstairs. I can just drink this. That's why I said plan. If you're going to go out, run errands, and especially us ladies, we multitask. We're always doing stuff. People always calling us, want us to do stuff for them. We might plan to only leave the house for an hour and then come back and eat lunch or dinner. How often does that happen? You end up leaving out, and 1 hour turns into 6 hours of running errands. Put 2 of these in your purse. Get a little cute backpack. Go to TJ Maxx. Not a cute backpack. Go to TJ Maxx and get a cute lunch bag. And I'll show my lunch bag in another video. I think I showed it in my shopping haul, but I'll show it again in another video. Because I'm probably going to do a Zepbound, like, accessories or tools for success or whatever, like my favorite, or my Zepbound journey, my favorite items that I use every single day. I'm probably going to do one of those videos. Going through this journey, I've learned so much. But put 2 of these in that lunch bag. And these do not have to be refrigerated until they're open. So it just tastes better cold, but these actually taste good cold or warm. Like this own is pretty good. Then I have used this in the past. And the only reason why I haven't been drinking too much of this on Zepbound is because the protein for me is a little too low. It's only 15 grams. But they had a new flavor, the berry strawberry. And they had a huge sale. And I love sales. I love deals and I love budgeting. And this was super cheap. And it came with free shipping. I love free shipping. So I was like, you know what? I like Perk. It's a plant protein. The only thing is, this does not fill me up as much as this brand, especially the 32 gram. The 32, they have a 32 gram version of this, which is downstairs. It's the sea salt caramel is my favorite one. I buy tons of that. But that 32 gram, to me, is more of a meal shake. This is more of a snack. This is not going to fill you up, but it will hit the spot for a minute. And this very strawberry, even though it says very strawberry, I don't think it's very strawberry, but it does taste like strawberry. It tastes like strawberry milk, but it's not super strawberry. I was thinking it was going to be way more strawberry. And also the color scared the heck out of me. I thought it was going to be red. You guys, this thing is, I don't know if you can see that, but look how yellow that is. It is yellow, but that's because of the curcumin and the maca. So that made it turn yellow. So when I opened it, I thought it went bad at first, but it wasn't bad. And it tastes good. It does. It tastes good. So if they have another sale, I'll put this in the rotation, but it's going to be like not even secondary. It'll probably be third or fourth choice. My second choice will be this, and my first choice will always be Sun Warrior. It's just that these are more convenient than the Sun Warrior. Sun Warrior, I don't carry that around. I drink that when I'm at home, but it's way more filling. Like, I drink Sun Warrior and I am not hungry for hours, like almost the whole day. Like, even just, and then you put that on top of Zepbound, man, zero appetite. So what happens though is once you have the appetite suppression for day 1 through 5, you get in that groove. I do. I get in that groove of not having appetite and just carrying around these drinks and just drinking these when I feel hungry, that by the time day 6 or 7, it's like a little bit of a shock. I mean, it shouldn't be a shock because it's like my 4th week, but it is. It's like I forget for a minute that day 6 is going to hit me with some kind of, you know, hunger pain, because the hunger pain had been there all week. So that's why I said plan for it, because you're going to be in that groove and then be shocked when that hunger come in and you won't be prepared. And on day 6 and 7, the shakes aren't enough for me. They're not. The Sun Warrior is somewhat helpful, but I don't feel like making or drinking those. I actually want real food. I actually want to chew food. I don't want the shakes because I've been having the shakes for 5 days already. Now I want food. And so that's why I made the lamb, and I made a good 3 or 4 days worth. So I had lamb tonight, and then I'll finish the rest of it tomorrow. And then day 7, I'll probably have chicken. I still have 2 pieces of grilled chicken left. So I'll have the grilled chicken. And then for next week, I'm probably going to make fish. But like I said, me having those meals already ready, like I had the veggies and the lamb and the shrimp already prepped out. And then on top of that, I had the snacks ready. Healthy, high protein snacks that taste good, that I actually like. Don't get stuff that tastes like cardboard. Don't get stuff just because it's high protein. Get something that you actually like. Like, even if it's just fruit. Like, but try to stay from the high sugar fruits. Like, get berries. Berries, strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, blackberries. Those are low in sugar, low in calorie, low in all that stuff. So you can have a decent amount of that, and that'll probably ease that sugar craving back. Because that's what strawberries do for me. That's why I had strawberries a few days ago with my dinner. Well, not 3 days, but last week. Last week when I showed you guys my dinner, I had strawberries on it. That was because I wanted a little sweet treat. And not enough to have an outshine bar, but I wanted a sweet treat. For salty treats, that's why I kept showing you guys those pickles. For the salty treat, I wanted pickles. I wanted those spicy, crunchy, delicious pickles. And they were perfect because even if I ate a whole jar, it was only like 100 calories. It was very little carbs, very little calories, no fat. So, and those pickles are so dang delicious. I'm so mad. I went through the last jar yesterday. And I don't know what I'm going to do because I'll keep craving them. For number 2, I can't believe we're only on number 2. I'm going to have to speed through this more. Try a new injection site. Because as we discussed before in another video, changing the site, I have not changed my site. I'm only telling you based on my friend and a couple other people I know that have done it. And also some of you in the comments told me, you know, your experience. Changing the injection site can change the level of symptoms, if you have any at all, if you do, and then how bad they are and what they are. Because, you know, one site can give you vomiting, the other site can give you headaches, the other site can give you nothing, or you have just minor symptoms. Then on top of that, one site might have appetite suppression and one site might not. That's why they say rotate your injections at least once and see which one's the best area for you. I found my best area on the first try. Now, mind you, I probably could get more appetite suppression on my thigh or something, but I get appetite suppression for 5 days. I think that's pretty good. I don't think I want to expect any more than that. And then I have a plan, and it's been working for me. I'm just going to stick to it. That was number 2, try a new location. Number 3, has your weight loss stalled? So after you tried all these different locations and you still don't have appetite suppression, has your weight loss stalled? Have you like not lost any weight in a week or 2? Then it may be time to titrate up to the next dose. Now, I'm a big believer in trying to, somebody else said the same thing in the comments and we both agreed. I decided even beforehand that I was going to stay on 2.5 as long as I possibly can. So I decided before I even started Zepbound that I was going to try to stay on the lowest dose possible, mainly because I was afraid of the symptoms. That's why. And I was like, I'm just going to stay on the low dose because then my fear is to go up to the higher dose and then end up experiencing all the vomiting, all the constipation, all the stuff. I don't want none of that. So I was very happy to see that I was, losing weight progressively on the 2.5. So I was like, I'm just going to stay on it. I'm going to stay on it until it stalls. But if you have stalled and you try the other areas, it might be time for you to titrate up. You might want to talk to your doctor about that and see if they agree. Number 4. I heard from a couple doctors that sometimes your body does not know how to let you know it's thirsty. It'll send hunger pains out when it's actually thirsty. Not sure how true that is, but I mean, doctors did tell me that. But I didn't research it, but that's just what they said. So they always say drink water. When you're hungry, drink water first. Hunger pains go away. Chances are you were just thirsty. You were just dehydrated. So I would try that. Drink some water. Maybe put a little lemon in it. And drink some water. And wait 10 minutes. Wait 5 or 10 minutes. And if you're still hungry, then eat. I just say eat. You might actually be hungry. Your body might actually want food. Try drinking water first. Number 5. Is the craving hunger just in your mind? Because I noticed for me, with my Outshine bar, which I talk about a lot, and I showed it in my short if you have not seen it. I'll link the short below. My Outshine bar, I've been eating one of those almost every night for years. At least 3, 4, 5 years, okay? Years. That was a habit that was hard to get out of. So not only was it a habit, it was routine. It was also in my mind like, oh my goodness, I'm about to have an Outshine bar. It's about to read at nighttime. I already have my dinner and I'm just going to do my nighttime chores. And then I'm going to end the night with an Outshine bar. To not have that was so foreign to me. To the point where I kept thinking about it. I didn't have a craving for it at all. It was just there, like, why am I not eating Outshine bar? Like, it was just the most silliest thing. I just couldn't believe I was laughing at myself because I was like, you're a nutball. Because you finally have this appetite suppression. You finally don't crave it. You finally feel full. And now you still want to eat it. So, but yeah, it was just, I don't know. This is all in my head, okay? To the point where sometimes on day 6 and 7, I felt like I manifested the craving. I don't even think the craving was ever there. I just thought about it so much that my brain was like, fine, go ahead. Let's just have an Outshine bar. But then, crazy thoughts, then I would be afraid to eat it. Like, I would finally got the craving because I manifested the craving. But then I was so scared to eat. I was scared to eat it because I was thinking like, my old habits, my old ways is like, I would be afraid that I would, even though I was very disciplined and I would never go through, I didn't go through with it, but I was still afraid that maybe I would have broke that final thread, that if I ate one, then I was going to continue having that craving every night, or I was going to want to eat more than one, or I was just afraid to mess up spending all that money for one Outshine bar. So then I was scared to eat it and I wouldn't eat it. So, but just think and talk to yourself and say, are you really craving this? Are you really hungry? Or is that just because it's routine? You've been doing it so long and you just started thinking about it so much, you made yourself want it, like me. Number 6, Number 6, have you recalculated your protein needs? Because as you lose weight, you may need to recalculate that. Also, now that you're on this new program, if this is all new to you and you're using an old protein goal, you may need to recalculate that. Maybe talk to your doctor and see what is your, because I calculate this with the Haley Palmore and also with my doctor. And my protein, I was eating only 120 grams of protein before, because to me, I did the calculator. Then that was kind of the standard for women, was to get 120 grams of protein when you're doing increased activity and because I was working out like 5 days a week and stuff like that. And then my body type. So I was thinking I need 120 grams. Turns out I need 175 milligrams of protein. 175. Now, as I lose weight, I'm going to have to recalculate that. It's probably going to go down. But yes, I was shocked to see that I was supposed to have 50 more milligrams than I was already taking. That really helps with the hunger as well, is making sure I get enough protein in a day. making sure I'm eating enough foods in the day. And also for me, making sure it's stuff I want to eat, because if it tastes like crap, I'm not going to do it forever. And then it just makes the whole process miserable. I just feel like I've been forcing myself, and I don't want to be, it's life too short. I don't want to be miserable on this plan. Number 7, tracking has been so helpful for me. And I will put here my scans for today because I track every day. And why I love it so much is, and the journals. I showed you guys my planners and my journals before. I don't feel like grabbing them right now, or I will show you. But so whether you're tracking in the app or if you're tracking in a journal or planner, all 3 are great. Just make sure you're writing down like the times that you get these cravings, how you feel, how you solved it as well. Did drinking water just help? Stuff like that. Because typically you're going to notice a pattern. Okay, you're going to notice a pattern. I noticed it now that I go back so what I do is I actually go back and I review. Like I reviewed yesterday's and I reviewed the day before yesterday. I reviewed a whole week and I'll go through and I'll see what worked when, like what was the best snack. Because what I noticed is sometimes I have really good days where I met every single macro. Every single macro. Then there's some days where I don't. I might meet my protein goal, but I didn't stay under my fat goal, or I went over my calorie or something like that. So I just want to go back and see what did I do right on this day and what I did not do on that next day. What did I eat that threw me off? So yeah, tracking, journaling, review, and that will let you know how to plan your next week as well. Okay. So then number 8, eat filling foods that you love. Trust me. And make sure it fits in your macros or your diet plan, or how I'm following macros. I'm not sure, everybody's probably not following macros, but whatever you're doing, make sure those foods fit into that. So like I told you earlier in the week, I bought lamb because I love lamb. And I hadn't had lamb in a long time. And that was going to be, I just wanted a different protein. And I've been noticing I really only eat 1 true meal a day, sometimes 2. Like sometimes I feel like having breakfast. Sometimes I feel like having like actual scrambled eggs, and then I have my protein waffles. But see, when I have those meals, when I have my waffles and eggs and sausage, I make sure it's a high protein sausage. Sausage is already high protein, but I just try to make sure it's low sodium, high protein. And then the eggs are already high protein, and they're from my girls. And then the waffles are high protein. And then sometimes I'll put a little whipped cream and a little berries on there as well. I didn't do it on that last, when you saw my plate of waffles and eggs, I didn't use whipped cream on that one because I had already put whipped cream in my shake, and I didn't want to have whipped cream twice. But next time I'm going to probably put whipped cream and strawberries on my chocolate waffles, which are very good, by the way. And that syrup is so good. The one that's on my Amazon shop. Check that out. Whatever food you like, put it into your plan in a way that doesn't knock you off your calorie goal or protein goal or fat goal or whatever goal you have. But it needs to be fun, you guys. This process needs to be fun. If you're not having fun in this process, what are you doing? Do not make this process miserable for yourself. Like, I'm enjoying my Zepbound journey. Like, literally, I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying talking to you all. I'm meeting some of you. I'm enjoying getting some advice from some of you. I'm enjoying working out because the workouts I do are the workouts I like doing. Like, that's why I said in the last video, I'm going to try to take some twerk classes. And then I'm going to try to take some swimming classes. I'm trying to take salsa classes. Like, do workouts that you like. Like, I do the belly dancing. I told you with the twins, the Nina and Vina on YouTube. Try to find Nina and Vina. It's free. It's on YouTube. And Nina and Vina does belly dancing that really do work. And it's a pretty fun workout. And I even got the little belly dance, scarf that go around your waist that had the little jingles on it. I forgot what it's called. I know there's a name for that. It's not a sarong. They have a name for that. I just can't think of the name of it right now. But I ordered one, and, I just go, do my little belly dance with my little with the twins on YouTube, and it's just fun because you get to hear the little jingles as you're doing the little hip thrust, But anyways, it's fun though. Yeah, I definitely recommend finding fun workouts fun foods you like, fun everything. Everything should be fun. It should. I'm telling you, it should be fun. You're like, no, everything can't be fun. Yes, it can. It's your choice. This is your journey. You make it the way you want to make it. And I say make it fun. Number 9, final one. Get a buddy. Get a friend. Thankfully, I have a friend on this exact same journey that is local to me. And whenever I have a craving or a problem, like whenever I have a craving or an issue on this journey, because she's ahead of me, she's been doing it longer than me, it's been perfect. Like, she'll give me so many suggestions, so much advice, and I'm like so thankful for her. You know, that's TT. I talked about her in one of my first couple videos. TT has been so wonderful, so helpful on this journey, because she'll be like, you can do this, try that, try this. And I'm like, you know what? And every single time it's been gold. You know, the advice has been gold. Whenever I do have like a little inkling, I need a distraction, me and her just go buy some trees. We go buy some fruit trees. We go have a little shopping event. But yeah, it's fun. So it's just nice having somebody be on this journey with you. It's hard when you do stuff alone. It is. That's why I'm in this, trying to build this community here and make it even bigger than just me and her. Is all of us try to help each other out and be so supportive and everything, because I'm not on Facebook. I don't want to be on Facebook. To me, each page, like, I'm only really on 2 social media accounts. It's YouTube, YT, and TT. We all know what TT is, but I don't want to say it because then they're not going to put my video in the search. And I already only get like 30 to 60 views. I'm trying to move up in the rankings. I don't want to say the actual name, but I'm really on TT and I'm really on YT, and that's it. And the difference between YT and TT is YT is more, I just know TT is more fun. Like, for instance, when I put the mask video up, I put it on both sites. I put the skincare mask video with me looking crazy on there. Don't really get too many comments on most of my shorts or anything. I get a few likes here and there. Or I'll put some funny stuff, funny memes up, and a lot of people don't really respond to the funny stuff as much. It's like, it's a little dry here on YouTube. It is a little dry. But the minute I post it on TT, I get so many laughs. I mean, I'm talking about not even from followers, because my page is public. So not even from followers. People who just randomly pop up and just see my story or see my page. Within like, I don't know, 30 minutes or an hour, I get like 40, 50 likes on a story, and a ton of comments, and a ton of likes, and a ton of DMs. You know, and it's just fun. It's just like really funny. They joke back. They say stuff back. It's just hilarious. Here, it's a little stuffy. That's the word. It's a little stuffy on YT. But I still love it. It's just not the same kind of environment. So that's why I pretty much stick to those 2. Now, I don't do my Zepbound journey information too much on TT, because that's mainly my garden group. And I have this huge garden family. And they don't really care about the Zepbound. Now, I do put some weight loss stuff on there because, you know, I do want to celebrate my wins. And those are friends now. And so they want to celebrate my wins with me. But they also want me to kind of focus on my garden. But I do put little stuff in here and there. I'm going to somehow try to figure out a way to split my page there too. And do part my Zepbound weight loss journey and then part garden. Because I do want to build on that. I want to have a Zepbound community on both locations, because I'm not on, you know, FB or IG. I have pages, but I'm never on there. Like, literally never. And that was before all this mess with them doing all the stuff that they're doing, they're not supposed to be doing, and why a lot of people are, you know, getting rid of the apps. So I haven't gotten rid of it because, for one, I can't. FB is tied to my job, and we have to have it to do stuff for work. I'm stuck with it for that. But I hardly ever go on there. I don't think I can't remember the last time I ever posted anything. It has been years that I posted something on FB. And that is it. Y'all have a wonderful day. I was trying to make this short, you guys, and quick. It never happens the way I want. The last video, I was trying to make it longer, and it ended up being like 9 to 10 minutes or something long. I can't believe it. The first time I actually didn't say this is going to be quick, it actually was quick. So, but anyways, make sure you hit the like and make sure you hit the subscribe button. And thank you for watching. Please leave a comment. I say this on every video. Please leave a comment. I love reading the comments. Y'all have a wonderful day. Bye, YouTube.